Namaste, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you're all doing good. I'm Tarina Khatun and I'm welcoming you in my podcast. Also, I'm so happy to bring it on my channel. This is also my podcast. Our audio also available already on different podcast channels, so you can go and connect. If you don't have to watch me, then you can listen to me as well. Now, so as it's a beginning, the first session is going to be an introduction and the first chapter or the topic of the podcast. So first, quickly let me introduce myself. Namaste, my name is Tarina Khatun. I'm a spiritual practitioner. I have done my masters in yoga and naturopathy from Uttarakhand University, and I have done various yoga form also, but mainly I teach Ashtanga yoga, which I've been practicing, which is actually my lifestyle. So that's where to living in any such thing, it make things more real, more practical, and that's where I'm able to connect with people more in a natural way. I also do sound healer, and being a spiritual practitioner, all those things make a lot of change, first in my personal life to others' life, which I'm able to impact in a spiritual way. I feel so grateful for that. In each and every step, anywhere I got all those connection with the really beautiful spirits of the people who really needed those some kind of spiritual emotional support and help, who seek universe bring me there and let me connect with such people, and I feel really grateful. Now let me share my own story. So I also want you to, if anywhere it reflect your own from somewhere, it should not be like all the storm, my whole story should be connected to you, but something always we do connect with other people from their own story, right? We don't have to go through all the experiences. We learn from others, right? And this is my belief. That's where I really believe to want to connect with people, know them from in and then out. I don't fall their extent, however from outside, whatever they are, however they are, I don't judge at all, firstly at once, because I do believe that if each and everyone have some message to share to the world, each and everyone has something, some message, some learning for us, and from each other we keep learning, and that's how we grow. As if I shared, so at my story, how I started my health, fitness, or you can say from flexibility journey. That's where, and as it's going toward this spirituality, toward the spiritual practices, or this is also, I believe, it's always inside us. It just somewhere get layered up, hidden, get hide from our non-awareness. But then once we become aware, once we put our intention over there, everything come up, everything just go there, open up. It's like door already is there, you can see, you just need to open, and then you go out and see the world. So how I started from myself. Yoga, I was in sport in my school time, but then so long journey. So from school I left, and then many years already entered. Then there was one time where I just felt like, okay, I need to include more some activity in my daily routine. I have started some fitness activity, which is gym. As you know, it's exciting to start with. So that's where I have started, and then slowly, gradually I start doing some stretchings. I start reminding my school time with yoga, because I really needed my mental peace, as the stillness, calmness, to use my focus in my work, right? Because a lot of mental disturbance started coming, and that's where I started yoga for myself after long years, after long gap, and I fall in love. It's like not fall in love, it became so so natural. It emerged in my daily life, as in it became part of my life, and since there I did not stop. I just keep continue also while just practicing, while just learning more about yoga in detail and in a practical way, where I needed to be change my lifestyle, or my lifestyle start getting changed itself naturally. In the beginning I was scared that I need to change my whole lifestyle and my routines. I'm enjoying my life, everything's going really well. Like now I need to be really slow down and become more simple, start living basic, this and that. But all was like misconception which most of people we do have, and we got from the concept of starting yoga or some or the spiritual practice, but it doesn't really not true. Obviously you choose to be, you have all option, but then you actually become more stable in your life wherever you are. That's what I have experienced with myself now. So let's move forwards, and it came. So some really drastic event happened in my life during that time as well, and start feeling, okay, what wrong, what was the bad I've did, what worst action I like, what I have mistaken, what I have done in my life. As we all have had this thing, this victimizations, we, if you think about our that victimhood feeling, and or that zone comes in our life where things happen and we start questioning, we start to sympathizing, or all those emotions come up, which really deeply triggered you and shake you up very quickly. That's also, I've also experienced that. And that started after that happened after I started yoga, and you start questioning more, because if you are going to God, and you are hitting by evil, this is going to happen because evil Lord doesn't want you to go more closer to the God, or become pure or clean, or or get protected. So that's where I've also experienced a similar thing. But then this is also a challenge, this is also a way of your path. You have to you need to choose that time, or you need to be strong enough about your decisions, about your action, and to really become confident, or rely on the decision you have took. Your strength shows in this time. It's need to come up, your strength needs to come up in such situation, so then you can have that belief. You should this is also checking of your beliefs, that is it really strong enough, or is it going to be shaken, right? And once we do, then we are going, we really choose our right path, and we do get or achieve what is mean for us. I believe things should happen from us, not for us. I don't want for me, but I want from me. I want universe to use me, to guide through me things, but really mean to happen for others, or for the world. It's not about human being, we are just doing things. All right, so I think I should not take more time, and then let's move today about first topic of today's lesson. As I've told you that at least we will do one lesson in this session. So let's start our first topic on this session. So then we will complete once, and we'll start step up. We'll start our journey from here, and I'm going to share you a lot of things I will not share now. So all those things will start. You need to be with me, you need to stay connected, you need to go start from the beginning, and that's where only you will be able to connect from the journey right now. So starting from the first lesson, first topic of our this session, where a brief about the yoga, how when we start our journey. So when we step into our yoga mats, we are embarking on a journey of self-discovery. Each asanas we move forward, we weave through, it is an opportunity to connect with our body and listen what they are saying, what they have need to say. As we become more flexible in our body, we also becoming flexible in our mind. We learn to let go expectation and judgments, as it's a slow process. Each and everything you can move fast, but same time you are getting connecting, you are penetrating more into from your physical body, from you allowing yourself to be fully present in the moment. So whatever the movement you are doing, it making you more present, it bringing you more inside, and this flexibility extend beyond the physical realm into our daily lives, enabling us to navigate challenges with a grace and ease. But yoga is not just about this physical flexibility, also about the spiritual growth, that inside growth we can, if we do believe, but that is inside, even it's more layers are there. As we move through asanas, we invite to explore our deeper layer of our being. We become aware of the subtle energy flow which is happening through us, and we learn to harness this energy for our highest good and for something higher, as in more deeper inside we go more, which with each poses we do, it become meditation, our way to quit our mind and connect with our inner selves. It is also through this connection, the this deeper connection of within self, it started from the movement, from the postures we are doing, which making us connecting inside and seeing what's really happening with our body, which is the external, but that is which is also helping us to go inside, and as it's a soul path, and from where when we move to see how the traditional yoga practices have been earlier, like how people were practicing yoga before, because this is now like kind of modern yoga. If I say that we are practicing, we also starting to making our physical body fit. That's really good, great, wonderful, right? Because anything helps us except medicine, at least we should not suffer. So from there, this our beginning of spirituality, the practices which in India was happening, as so it started from there, and then it came to overall the world. Yoga does became that's it came long way, because it was so many years back was people doing practicing, but it was like yoga more. Now it's yoga where our focus is more, start from the physical practice or the asanas. So in the back days, yoga was primarily practiced by sages as means to attain spiritual enlightenment. It was also deeply personal and meditative practice, focusing on union of mind, body and soul. But yoga has taken on a whole new meaning. It always depends on us, because it has become mainstream form of exercise that people from all walks of life can enjoy. And now those days are gone when yoga was used to seen as something only for the spirituality, for spiritual practices, or only the flexibility. But Now more, people also can roll out their mat, just start movement, give it a try. So with the now it's like with the rising of the modern yoga nowadays, studios and the online platforms are vastly, booming up. So, and people also have access endless array of yoga classes and the styles. All those modifications started from few asanas to the infinite number of asanas and the practices and the variations. So whether you prefer gentle flow or more vigorous vinyasa, there is something for everyone. And moreover, yoga has proven to be more than just a physical exercise. It is also has now become way of life for many people. As for me, it's a way of life. That's our way of I'm living. It's my it's my routine. Yeah, this is my way of life now. And people also are incorporating it into their daily routine to finding balance, reducing stress, and improving overall well-being. It's not just about getting a good stretch or building a good strength, but it is more about to connecting with oneself on a deeper level. That's where the difference comes from the other physical practice to the yogic practice, to the yoga practice. And the transformation of yoga is truly exciting because it takes you inside, make you more aware, and it becomes global movement that promote mindfulness, self-care, and the inner peace. So no matter where you are in the world, you can find yoga community and join them that welcomes you with open arms. So do give a try. And so whether you are a seasoned yogi or you just starting your yoga journey, embrace this beautiful, this universal gift, evolution of yoga, and let it empower you, transform you from inside out or from outside in, or outside to inside as well. Anyways, it will emerge. The yoga, mean the connection. And I hope you will find your connection with your yoga practice and stay connected with me. I'll see you in next topic in next chapter. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum. Tanya Khatuniya.